Welcome back, friends. Today we are reaching to the last destiny of our journey, which we had started from the matter. Gradually, we had talked about elements, compounds, molecules, and lastly, atoms. We had talked about the John Dalton's theory regarding atoms. And he has proposed that atoms are indivisible. The time was nearby end of the 19th century, and the scientists were trying to get the answer of few questions, that why the atoms of one element is different from the atoms of another element. Very common, very simple activity we are having of that pieces of paper and the comb we are rubbing with dry hair. The comb attracts the papers. This activity concludes that one object is having different types of charge and another object is having different types of charge. Even the experiments of silk and glass rod, wool and ebonite rod, all were giving the same conclusion, that there are more than one type of charges are present. And all that charges are coming from the atom. So finally, scientists has done series of experiment to prove that atom is not indivisible. That means something smaller inside the atom is also present. And three scientists' efforts had concluded that there are subatomic particles are also present. Again, this is the talk of 100 years before from today. Now we are knowing that lots of subatomic particles are present and antiparticles are also present inside that small atom, which makes them unique, and every element is having same type of atoms, but the atoms of every element is different. Three scientists. First, the scientist J.J. Thomson has discovered the electrons in the year 1897. Then the scientist Eugene Goldstein has observed H plus, that is hydrogen ions, and he observed protons in the year 1886. But the name proton was given by the scientist Ernest Rutherford in the year 1919, and Rutherford had also discovered the nucleus also inside the atom with his famous gold foil experiment. And finally, in the year 1932, the scientist James Chadwick has also discovered neutron. So from that atomic theory of Dalton, that atom is indivisible, that means nothing smaller than atom is present, has been proved wrong, and three subatomic particles has been found. The comparison between these three subatomic particles are given over here. First of all, the particles are electron, proton and neutron. The symbol for electron we are writing as E bar. For proton we are showing that with P. And for neutron we are showing that as N. The electric charge present on electron is considered as -1 unit. For proton it is +1 unit, and neutron do not possess any electric charge, they are neutral. The mass, protons are 2000 times heavier than electrons. Neutron is also equally in mass, but the electrons are very lighter. It has 2000 times less mass than the mass of the proton. These electrons are found around the nucleus, that is outside the nucleus. But protons and neutrons are found inside the nucleus.